most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
That video, Dan, I mean, it's just incredible. Like, you see Mother Nature in action. It's you know, terrifying if you're there.
That's right underneath us all the time, and it just happens to come up through in Iceland, which is a big crack in the earth. And so when that crack begins to at least bridge out a little bit farther, all of a sudden you get this huge spew of magma, and you could see it there. I mean, very dangerous stuff. I know it looks kind of cool in the video, but that melts anything it touches.
Absolutely.
So stay away from that, absolutely. I don't know how they get the video, but it's pretty cool if they do.
Right.
Hopefully from a high up location.
It's good to be able to see it from afar,
right,
but absolutely.
Exactly. And I think we keep updating this on the news, so we'll keep following that Iceland volcano.
Yeah. What's going on around here, Dan?
Well, it is warm here, James. We don't have any seismic activity like that going on, but there has been certainly this big shift in the overall weather pattern over the last 2 weeks that have yielded this mild weather. And when we talk about Middletown right now, it's not overly sunny, but temperatures there right about 50 degrees. So what is happening? We're getting some warm air from the south, even as some clouds from the west are arriving. Temperatures in the upper 40s, even the ridges and valleys, low 50s for York and for Lancaster. It is going to be a nice afternoon. Now the winds, as I mentioned, starting to come out of the south for some of us. It's not across the board yet, but that southerly flow could give our temperatures another 2 or 3 degree boost in some areas. So our hourly forecast calling for most of us low 50s, but based on current trends, mid 50s are possible. And then notice tonight, not a big drop off because the wind's still light out of the south and southwest. That will keep us from even dropping to near freezing. Now lows the last couple of mornings have been in the 20s and low 30s, but the highs have been impressive. 48 degrees for the high. And if you haven't noticed, the normal high temperature now is starting to go up, and we'll start to see that climb happen faster and faster with the coming days as we approach spring. So we're starting to get out of the doldrums of the cold winter season slowly but surely, and one of the reasons why we could do that so quickly right now is this big ridge of high pressure, a lot of mild air coming up from the south, but with that mild air, only limited rain chances. We see this low off to the west. It takes until Saturday to get here, and even when it does, it's not promising a lot of shower activity. So let's show you today, just clouds passing in from the west. It's all ahead of that front. Same thing goes for tomorrow. I think there will be periods of sunshine tomorrow, but also clouds mixing in. Saturday during the day, some of those clouds will translate to a few showers, but we do hold on to the mild weather, and notice PrecisionCast doesn't show much of any rain, just a light stray shower or two. It's after the weekend that things get at least a little bit interesting. Cold air tries to sneak in from the north. At the same time, this system late Monday into Tuesday tries to get its act together near us. Now, the question is, will the cold air be here in time? Will it be mostly a factor of rain here for us? Most likely there's going to be some type of wintry mix happening, and because it's Monday night into Tuesday, I think there's a higher chance it will be a wintry mix and not just all plain rain. But the bottom line is, James, if it was colder, this would be a legitimate snowstorm. Instead, highs are in the 40s, even lows at night above freezing. So hopefully this is minimal impact. Until that time, let's not bury the headline there. 58 tomorrow, 58 on Saturday, even if it's not overly sunny each day.
That's
that
okay.
is nice,
look at the
warm
temperatures.
stuff.
That is a wonderful weekend ahead.
It looks really nice. I can't wait even today. Find a reason to be outside, even just for a little bit this afternoon.
Sounds good, Dan. Thank you.
Sure.
Up next,